I wasn't allowed to have any social media accounts growing up. My parents had this absolute ban. No Instagram, no Facebook, no Snapchat, nothing. While everyone at school was adding each other and sharing stories, I had to pretend I was too cool for social media or that my phone was broken. It was social suicide. Group projects were organized through Instagram DMs. Party invites went out on Facebook. Inside jokes lived on Snapchat. I missed everything and looked like a weird loner who thought she was better than everyone else. The excuses my parents gave were ridiculous. It rots your brain. You'll get addicted. Focus on real relationships. Meanwhile, they were both scrolling through Facebook every night after dinner. The hypocrisy was insane. I tried everything. Begged, negotiated, promised time limits. Even offered to let them follow all my accounts and check my messages. They wouldn't budge. When you're 18, you can do whatever you want, they'd say. Like that helped me survive high school. Friends thought I was lying about not having accounts. Some assumed I'd blocked them or had secret profiles I wasn't sharing. Others just stopped trying to include me in things because it was easier to communicate without me. I became the girl you had to text separately, and eventually people just stopped. The worst was when my crush asked for my Instagram sophomore year. I had to mumble something about not having one, and he looked at me like I'd said I didn't have electricity. Everyone has Instagram, he said, confused. Never talked to me again. I made a fake account once, lasted 3 days before mom found out. She didn't yell, just looked disappointed and changed the Wi-Fi password. I was completely cut off until I apologized and promised never to try again. Junior year, they finally gave me one compromise. LinkedIn for a 17-year-old. It's professional networking, Dad said proudly. This will help with college. Yeah, because teenagers are really connecting with CEOs about summer internships. Even teachers thought it was extreme. My English teacher asked everyone to follow the class Instagram for homework updates. Had to explain my situation in front of everyone. She looked concerned and asked if everything was okay at home. Mortifying. College felt like entering civilization for the first time. Made all the accounts immediately, but I was so far behind. Didn't understand the unwritten rules, posted cringy stuff, tagged people wrong. It was obvious I was new to everything, which just marked me as the sheltered weird girl. My roommate helped me figure out basics, but some damage was done. High school friends had years of shared memories and inside jokes documented online. I had nothing. No tagged photos from school events, no birthday posts, no digital history of existing as a teenager. But here's when I found out the real reason. Senior year of college, I was home for Thanksgiving. My aunt had too much wine and let something slip about the situation when I was younger. My parents went silent. That kind of heavy, knowing silence. Later that night, mom came to my room with a box of newspaper clippings and printed emails. Turns out when I was 13, someone had created fake profiles using my yearbook photos. Multiple accounts across every platform, pretending to be me. They'd messaged boys at school inappropriate things, posted edited photos, made comments on teachers' public posts, even tried to arrange meetups with older men. It went on for months before anyone realized I didn't actually have social media. The investigation was a nightmare. Police traced it to a woman in another state who'd been doing this to multiple young girls. She'd found our school's online yearbook and was systematically targeting students, but focusing on those without existing social media presence, easier to impersonate. She'd already ruined 3 girls' reputations at other schools before getting caught. One had to transfer. Another attempted suicide from the harassment, all because their real friends and family couldn't immediately identify the fake accounts. I understood then. Every time I'd begged for Instagram, my parents were probably terrified of giving this woman new material. Fresh photos, real friends to target, actual information about my life. They took the nuclear option, complete removal from digital existence, to protect me from something I never even knew happened. Let me hate them for years, rather than live in fear of someone stealing my identity again.